Gang, 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 gang. What's good, gang? Nostalgic Nick in the building. Daniel in the building. Juan in the building. What's good? What's good? Can y'all hear me loud and clear? The big Dominican coming to the big lights. That is right. Paul Anthony Towns. Uh-huh. Back on the West Coast. This is what we wanted to see. Welcome home to Cat. And a lot of people aren't happy about it. I will say I was definitely emotional about it when it first happened. Not because it was Cat, because we lost Julius, but because we lost the power of friendship. And it's still there, but we lost the power of friendship, man. That was it right there. Dante was the sticking, like he was the piece of that friendship, man. Yeah, yeah, I saw that it went through. I think they added what a second round pick, 2 second round picks to it. Look that up quick. No more Woj bombs. Like this summer it started off so great. Then it went like, then it went up a little bit. We got Bridges. Then it went down again because Woj got out of there, and now it went down just a little bit further. I mean, like everybody can love and hate Julius all you want, but he came in true professional, wanted to be a Knick. That's something that New Yorkers we love. We love a player that wants to play for our team. And so, he stuck with it, dealt with the fans, dealt with the media. And so, nothing but love for Juju. Sad to see Dante go with only year under the belt. I think he might come back, eventually. If we could get him, who knows? I'm happy that I'm just happy that the Knicks are still headed in the right direction. Don't forget that Cat was a #1 draft pick. Knicks have a #1 draft pick on their team. Granted, like what, 8, 7 years ago, he still can produce. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? We get a chance to see him at the 5. Played a lot of 4 with Minnesota the last 2 years. This should be fun. Who reported it? Was it Shams? Do you know? Shams. Brunson said he'll be back. Hey man, I really hope so. I will not lie to you. I really enjoyed having the big Ragu on our team. Just his sense and mentality on the floor, like it's just just the little plays, doing the little things. When Julius went down, we kind of lost our enforcer. Dante, you see him stepping up to Miles Turner, Halliburton, everybody. Neto, what's goody? What's good, my guy? Cat is the new Pat. We're gonna have to see. I'm a Kentucky guy through and through. Never been to Kentucky, but all the guys that, not all of them, but a lot of them that went to Kentucky, I watched their college careers, so I'm not mad at it. We traded one Kentucky guy for another one, and everybody like myself. Like I said, I was emotional about it. It was something that I don't think anybody expected. Definitely think the Knicks front office didn't want to add Dante into this trade, but with Mitch going out and not returning for the start of the season, hey man, things happen. Things are happening. So let's go. Tom's reported this about an hour ago. See if we could look that up real quick. Do this. All right. Oh man, I might have to zoom. So the Hornets are receiving 3 second-round picks, 2 via the Knicks, 1 via Minnesota, along with Daquan Jeffries, Charlie Brown, Dwayne Washington to complete the Karl Anthony Towns Julius DiVincenzo trade. Definitely gonna miss his threes for sure. Definitely. To be honest, like I think the plays I'm gonna miss from Dante are the ones where he like either got in the passing lane for an easy steal and a fast break dunk, or the just baseline dunks, the putbacks, like the highlight plays, like the things that make you get out of your feet, man. Like Dante Three Vincenzo, the big rag goo. Oh, it's tough. But yeah, the Hornets are receiving, but they're second round picks. I mean, the Knicks at this point, the picks don't matter. I think the picks are absolutely it just don't matter. We still got that one first round pick that's what is it, top 10 protected, I think, from Washington. We just traded away Detroit, the one we got via Detroit. So hey man, Knicks are in literally just not necessarily win now mode, but this is our particular window. These next 3 to 4 or 5 years is our window where I think the front office is really putting the chips on the table. Think about the contracts that we have. A lot of these guys are under what 3 4 year deals, and so Mikel already said he's gonna worry about his deal at the end of the season. We don't even gotta think or worry about that extension all season long, which is a great thing if you ask me. And so like everybody is good. A lot of people aren't even thinking about it too. The league is gonna expand, and so at some point when the league expands, I'm pretty sure you can only protect up to like 8 players from the expansion rule or whatever that is. So might have 8, 9, 10 under guaranteed contracts for the next 5 years. That's great. Need that. But yeah, congrats to Quan and Charlie. Yeah. Those guys, man, to be honest, like they was coming in and out of the roster from the G League, from Westchester to the Knicks, and they were always professional. Never turned their backs on us. They was with us for a long time too. Even though they was with our G League team, they was with us. You can't be mad at that, man. You gotta appreciate the grit. You gotta appreciate the loyalty. A lot of them was getting cut, coming back, getting cut, coming back. So obviously, this front office has built more than just a place where people come and play basketball. No, this is a good work environment where these individuals enjoy coming home. Well, not coming home, but just playing for the Knicks. I like it. The Garden is gonna be electric. Right now, and I wish the Liberty was back in the Garden. When I last saw at halftime, the New York Liberty were up. End of the third, and they're still up 69-62. So that's good. Hey, New York, man, going to the finals again. They beat the Aces. I don't think the Aces beat the Liberty at all this year. Great. Great. All right, so today what we gonna do? I didn't watch any of the media day content. I was gonna sit here and watch all of it, but I seen that some of these videos like 18 minutes long, 10 minutes long. So we gonna kind of skim through some of it, or we could just pick and choose which ones you want to watch. Obviously, they got Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, Brunson, and Tibbs. Those are the 5 that I seen that I kind of really want to hear from right now. I think the Knicks are very smart too. What they did. At first, I was thinking like, why would they do this trade so late and right before media day? And it's like it makes sense because now you can't really ask us questions about the trade. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not finalized. The reporters can't come in here. Now we could have Cat just come in, ease into training camp and deal with media day as training camp goes along. And so, man, the front office is playing chess, and I'm obviously still playing checkers. As much as like I said, as much as I not that I'm a fan of Cat, but I'm a fan of what our chemistry was, and I really wanted to just see what was possible. Wanted to give Julius at least that chance. Wanted to give Dante that chance. Man, Tiny, what up? What up? The mods is in the building, heavy. So a lot happened this summer, man. D Rose retired. Rest in peace to Dikembe Mutombo. Once a Knick, always a Knick. Only played 1 year, but that, towards the end of his career, and the Knick fans, they loved it. Yeah, we're gonna actually, we're gonna start with Bridges. We're gonna go with Bridges, because I think Bridges is gonna be. I think he might be the X factor this year, at least on this team. Calling it now. I think he might be the X factor. Do I know why? No, but I just, I think he's gonna great playmaker. Pretty sure he shoots 40% from three. Very smart, high IQ, great defense, and he's gonna be playing somewhere where he actually wants to play. That's a beautiful thing. Like, weight is gonna be off his shoulders. He doesn't got to worry about downtown Brooklyn anymore. Oh man, that's gonna be excited. The Garden is gonna be excited. I know Spike is already excited. Gonna see 25 on the court. I'm excited. You know what it is too? We might have lost somebody in the friendship, but like at least Mikal gonna be a little bit happy. He got Bridges, he got Hart, he got Campaign. I like Campaign. Not when he not on our, like when he's up against us, I don't like him. But when he's on our team, I call him Mighty Mouse. My man got the little lefty like from the hip. Huh. Huh. And it come from down here too. Like I rock with Campaign. I rock with him. His energy, his vibes, is cool. It's cool, man. He's also like a chippy defender. He really get it all up in your grill, in your space. That's definitely a good thing right there. McBride, you already know. Deuce. I've been a huge fan of Deuce since he got drafted to the Knicks. I'm very excited that he's gonna get even more playing time. Like that he doesn't have to handle the ball as much. Like Deuce probably, you gotta work on that. Like OD. But besides that, I think that Deuce is gonna play very well in that 6-man role. And hey, Deuce got 2 backup 6-men out of here. It's unfortunate, but dude got sent packing. Dante got sent packing. So whatever the front office is seeing in Deuce McBride, it has to be what they may be seeing Brunson. I don't know, man. But he plays great defense. He's very efficient when he comes off the bench, and that's very important because you don't get a lot of opportunities off the bench. You don't really get a chance to just, warm up into the game. You gotta get off the bench and be ready. And McBride has proven that time and time again. So hey, it's worth it, man. Give him a shot. I'm pretty sure he's making the same amount as money as Dante. Starting 5 is JB, Mikal, OG, Cat, and Mitch. It could be potentially in the playoffs. But everybody, is there a world where Mitch comes off the bench? Is there a world where Mitchell Robinson comes off the bench and we keep Cat at the 5? I think it's possible. Don't know what's gonna happen, man. These lineups are gonna be very, very interesting. But the good thing about having a 5 like Cat, you can have that stretch center. Hey, what up, Brody? How you feeling, man? I'm on YouTube right now. If you want to pull up Uptown Knicks, live and direct. But yeah, I feel like Cat's versatility is what's gonna help this team the most. Just to be able to space out the floor. He's not a bad defender. Like I know a lot of people who say he doesn't really play defense. Like he's soft. I'm not gonna lie. Like Cat is soft. We all know it. But it's like when it's certain matchups, it's like certain matchups kind of fuel him. I wish every matchup will fuel him. You know what I mean? And I hope he takes to heart the fact that like we keep calling him soft. We keep calling him the name of his name. You know what I'm saying? And so I hope he like takes that to heart, puts a chip on his shoulder and is like, all right, I got something to prove. Don't do too much though, because it's still Brunson team. All right, it's still Captain Clutch, Captain Fourth Quarter, JB the man. But I just I think Cat's gonna have an all-star season, and like this was like a one-for-one trade. We just had to give up a little extra because Cat got the Supermax extension. I'm pretty sure last summer. So I mean, in order to make the contracts work, it's just unfortunate. And I don't think Minnesota would have just wanted Randall alone. I mean, maybe Randall in the pick, but I think I'm hearing they said they offered Randall and Mitch. And obviously, they didn't want to do that. So I do see a world where Mitchell Robinson just comes off the bench, eases himself back into, playing speed, get his stamina up there. Like I don't necessarily think we gotta put Cat at the 4. And those days where we're playing against those centers that Mitch has the defensive advantage, let's see what happens. But I think he's not gonna be there for what the first 25 games. You ain't gotta worry about it. That's like a quarter of the season. You can't worry about that. We need to worry about Mitch postseason, playoff ready. Don't get injured. That's it. Same thing with OG. You know what I'm saying? If OG plays 60 games in the regular season, I'll be excited. But we need him for the last 16. That's what we need. I need the Celtics versus Knicks Eastern Conference Finals. We're going to see, man. That's going to be the game 1 of the season, apparently, right? There's so many things I didn't do because I wanted to do it with y'all that, like, I didn't check the schedule. I don't even know what the preseason schedule looks like. I just know it starts next Sunday. And watch none of these videos. So I'm excited, man. We're going to have a great season this year. And it's up, man. Tibbs need to get the most out of everybody without running the players through the ground. If there's one thing Tibbs needs to learn, or I hope he learned this offseason, is just that, like, I cannot be running my players to the ground like I did last season. Because just imagine if, like, yeah, they went out, but if they just had just a little bit more energy to make it to that game, what was it, game 3? That game 3 we should have won. That is what changed the whole momentum of the series, the Indiana joint. When we was at Indiana and they ended up winning off that 3, I think it was. But anyway, either way, I just want the guys to not be ran through the mud this season. Got a major defensive guy coming off injury. That's something that, like, yeah, it's the elbow and then his hamstring. Those is tough injuries, man. Those are the little things that just come back, keep knocking at the door until it's time for you to sit down, basically. Your body is a machine, but like any machine, yeah, you got to keep it oiled up. And you got to keep your body nice and ready for the next game, bro. People don't understand. People don't understand. What's up, everybody on Instagram? I'm on YouTube right now. Pull up on the YouTube live. Uptown Knicks. We here talking Knicks. Hey. All right. Yeah, the Knicks blew that series. So let's I'm actually upset too because I made a new intro for this season. And I'm not even going to be able to, like, use it. I'm not going to be able to use it. I got to do a new one. But I got it prepared here so y'all can see it. And, yeah. I'm about to play it right now for y'all. If it's too loud, just let me know.
This is for the N-E-W-I. O-R-K, put your hands in the sky. New York, raise them high. City that never sleep, that's no lie. When we're coming out the game and it's over. So nice, put the team on my shoulder. Man, you better know my name, cause the kid got game. MVP, man, I told ya. But the game done change, cause we changed up the game. Any way you wanna flip it, I'ma flip it insane. Flames to your brain, so nuts and pain. 5 seconds, all I had, man, I had to explain. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, bet you can't got 'em. Queens, BK, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, bet you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte. New York, stand up for your borough, hands up. All my ladies in the front, let me see your man up. Your body representing is never bang up. And I gotta be your man, so we gotta gang up. Oh, New York City, them boys, man, them all about the money. New York City, let me see you stand up for your city. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, but you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem.
Hey, everybody know I show this family. Representing this production.
BK, Charlotte.
All right. Oh man. Man, I'm so mad I can't use that anymore, bruh. Going straight into the archives. Straight into the archives. I love the dance moves. Hey man, only Tiny noticed, but I had to cut the song a little short, man. I had to cut the song a little short until I'm able to fix the lyrics in that joint. All right. My brother made this song like maybe 10, 15 years ago, okay? So there's a part I got to change on there. But yeah, man, we're gonna do a new intro. I'm just gonna wait a little bit, wait till I get some good highlights that we can use. And then wait till see, the rotation. I tried to put everybody that I could in it, but I put who I thought the starters was gonna be. So JB was in there, Dante, OG, Julius, and Mitch. Obviously, I really thought Bridges was gonna start, but there was no footage of Bridges besides his media. He got traded to the team, and so, hey man, it is what it is. Back to the drawing board. I'm about that. I'm fine about that. I think, we'll start with OG and Anobi. OG likes to get straight to the point when he's talking about things, so let's do that. And he got a haircut going, serious face on already. I'm excited, man. Let's just see Oh, wait a second. That was kind of loud. Sorry about that. I should probably put my. If y'all hear an echo when I play the video, just gotta turn down my end.
A little bit of rest and then strengthening and then getting back to it.
Oh,
just a little bit of rest and then strengthening and then getting back to it, sprinting and doing everything.
Obviously, there's reports that you guys have a new roster. Just what do you make of the new addition that you guys have been able to make?
Yeah, I won't comment on that until I don't know anything yet.
No comment.
What would be the advantage of being able to play 5 out more consistently?
Playing 5 out, I mean, like spacing the floor being spaced, driving lanes being open. That's the main thing.
You had to change, obviously, for the first time in your career last year mid-season. What do you think it takes for a team to now, you're here for the first camp, 2 new starters, probably first camp, just kind of what you guys have to do to start to get a sense from 0 again?
Oh, just build each and every day, take it one day at a time, from the first practice to as the season goes on, keep growing. I know there'll be ups and downs, but just keep focusing on growing, getting better each and every day. Pardon?
Yo,
I always wanted
like that's a dumb question to ask. If you ask me, free agency, how was that like for you? My man's, I got the bag. What you mean? How was it like for me? It was probably the greatest summer OG ever had in his life, besides the one where they won the chip. But after that, my man just got the bag. What you mean? How was free agency? He ain't had to worry about nothing. He knew the Knicks was gonna offer him money, and he took the most money he could. How was free agency? Come on, bro. This what the players be talking about when y'all be asking dumb questions. Like, why are you asking about free agency and the season about to start in 2 weeks? Who cares about free agency, bruh? Who cares, man? The season about to start. Don't ask me about free agency. I got my bag, bruh. Ask me who am I gonna guard in practice and make them mad every day because they can't score on me. That's what you need to ask, man. Come on, bruh. I'd have been like, yo, so when you in film room, right? What's the one thing that Tibbs says to you every day that frustrates you? Like, that's something I would want to know. I don't care about how your free agency comes. Oh my gosh, bro. Let's keep it going. Cause it's a 4-minute video. Let's keep it pushing. He going, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why you talking about so how's your free agency? Bruh, ask about how I'm about to spend this money next summer. You know what I'm saying? Agency, bro. I got a chance to relax. I got the bag. You know what I mean? I got a chance to heal my body. I got a fresh cut. You know what I'm saying? OG came to New York looking rough. He came from Toronto like, hey man, I just came to play ball. You could see already he got a little bit of New York in him, man. He got the little taper on the side. Like, he chilling, bro. 40 million. Come on. You know that stretch in Tarrytown. If he living in Tarrytown, that's good bread. Good bread. But no more pocket watching. Let's keep it going.
Be here, so it wasn't a hard decision for me.
Look at that. Wasn't a hard decision.
A 4? 3, 4, wing, 2, 3. They're all the same. Yeah.
Wing stop.
You had decisions to make with other teams for pursuing you. Was that difficult at all when you different?
Not really. I knew I wanted to be here. You know, I thought we had a special team, special group. I loved everyone here. So.
Working New York
When
City.
you talk about spacing and how much it helps offensively to have that, is someone that is tasked with as much as you are defensively, what is it like to have to run around a defense when you're playing against an offense that can space the floor the way you guys might do?
It's definitely harder to, you know, covering ground and, like helping and being on your man, and it's definitely harder to navigate.
Are you, the idea of playing with Mikael and having another wing of that caliber defensively, how much are you looking forward to that? How much time does it kind of take to develop a rhythm like that?
I think it'll be fun, you know. He's a great player, offensively and defensively. You know, I think it just starts tomorrow practice. And then we're just going to keep growing and building, you know, learning each other. And then I think it'll be pretty fun.
What is your perception of Jalen as a player, as an observer, playing him twice a year in comparison to being his teammate? And is the respect level for him and what he does go up when you're able to see it every single day?
Yeah, I mean, I always had respect for Jalen. Always knew he was a great player since even in high school. So, yeah, none of what he does is a surprise. He's always been an amazing player.
They played against each other
Being
since
a teammate
high
now,
school?
He's an amazing teammate. Amazing person to be around.
Tim was just talking about how you
Nah, that taper is fresh though.
right now. Just what do you think about the versatility you guys are going to get?
Taper is fresh.
I mean, I think it'll be really cool, you know, scaling up, scaling down, switching throughout the game, throughout the quarter, you know, just giving teams different looks throughout the game, you know, never letting them get comfortable with one person.
OG's favorite phrases. It'll be cool. It'll be cool, you know.
Put that team back together again after Julius got hurt at the end of the month. Were you hoping to see that team back together? Did you
Don't comment.
think that team was good enough to win?
Yeah, I thought we had a great team, you know. But I don't know, stuff happens.
Alright, smart answer right there. Come on, man. Come on, man. Why these journalists clip farming, bro? Like they clip farming, man. How'd you feel about the team? Everybody was excited going into this season. Everybody, man. Players, coaches, fans, everyone alike, bro. Even the people that hated the Knicks was talking about the Knicks. Before the cat trade, it was like, yo, we still up there. Like, yeah, the cat trade puts us up there, but like, it's just the fact of like the personnel that the team had, which aided in that excitement. And so like, yeah, it's only losing 2 players, right? But it's like those 2, like Julius itself himself encompassed like 50% of the media that dealt with the Knicks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand, we lost that, man. Like, it's cool.
No, not in the hotel.
It's sad, but it's cool.
If Mikael is guarding kind of smalls on ball, taking kind of how does that affect your rebounding? Because if you're at the 4, all of a sudden your rebounding becomes more important if you're next to like 2 days, right? So how does that affect you as a rebounder? Do you approach it differently?
Yeah, probably more emphasis on rebounding, for sure, and just being the low man.
Yeah, to be
Yeah,
obvious.
rebounding becomes bigger. I'm at the 4.
So what does that look like?
What does it look like?
Because you still,
Come on, bro.
Are you gravitating?
What are y'all asking?
Shot? Are you looking in different places? Are you more aware of where a shot goes up?
Depends who I'm guarding, too, and if they're going to be in the action or where they're at. They're in the weak side corner, then I can roam off, get close to the rim for a rebound. Then the dunker, same thing. Just depends where they're guarding or where the person I'm guarding is.
What do you think the advantages might be for you and for the rest of the team, having 3 guys who played college together and one in college now being on the same team here?
What's the advantage of?
Just having 3 guys, and Jalen, Josh, and Mikhail, who won the championship when they were together, being on the same team here, and you kind of being able to feed off what they were doing.
Oh, just their chemistry. You know, they had it in college, they have it now, and just embracing their chemistry.
What do you think? What are your focus?
Bro, you gonna ask OG about OG?
What was your focus in the offseason?
Oh, just
One
all-around
question?
game, and also, get my body right, taking care of my body, all around game, the usuals.
When you say like take care of, I mean, is it losing weight? Is it getting stronger? Like, what is the focus there for your body?
Oh, just lifting, conditioning, all those things.
That was. Man, asked OG one question about basketball. Crazy. All right. See what Josh Hart has to say. Hey, you know what's so crazy? I actually seen Josh Hart at a baseball game. It was nice to see, man. It was cool. He was out with his wife and some friends. Yeah, it was cool, Cool. Got a chance to see Josh Hart up close in person. And that was the closest I ever been to the mound at the Yankee Stadium. I was literally right behind home plate. Shout out to my got his name. Well, I wouldn't say I almost forgot his name. I say his name differently. I don't know where. But shout out to him for inviting me to. Right. Got an app. All right. Josh Hart, see what you say. That like button, hit that subscribe button. We going up this year. This year, like the goal last year was 100. Got to 197 subscribers. This season, we gotta make it to like 450, 500. We gotta push the goalpost. We gotta push it. Saying so, I double up. Happens. Good layup, Stewie. Yes, Vegas up. No, New York. I'm bugging. Sorry, y'all. New York up 3 with 2 minutes left in the game. Hey, send these women packing. Oh, what just happened, bro? Ain't throwing elbows. Hey, you just got jabbed. All right. Josh Hart. Oh, 16 minutes. All right, let's do this right here. Jalen Brunson on what Karl Anthony Towns brings to the Knicks.
How much have you?
Let's do that, right? We don't got to spend all day watching them. I'm pretty sure y'all watched them.
How much had you been playing with Mikhail at all, if at all? How much had you been playing with Mikhail at all, if at all, before this?
A couple times, only a couple times. So we were in the gym together, a couple more than me played. So, but I mean, I know how he plays, and knows how I play. So I mean, it's chemistry's still there.
What do you see as far as just getting away, coming down here, and just
about each other?
Yeah, it's good to get out and be somewhere where it's just us together and use this time to kind of just create some more chemistry and understand each other and just go day by day.
Does it take something away not having all the pieces here yet? While you guys wait for that logistics to happen with Carl?
I mean, it's always next man up, but obviously when everything's put together, we'll go from there. But I mean, we don't want to make excuses for anything. If you don't have pieces or someone's not here or injuries down the line or whatever, we just want to go with what we have and then move forward in that aspect.
I covered Mikal a little bit from Brooklyn, and he just seamlessly fit in over there. What is it about his game that allows him to just adapt to wherever he is?
Yeah, he just wants to win. He's had that mindset since the day I met him. The only thing that's changed is how better he's learned to play. He's still the same person, still works really hard, and just a better person than he was when we first got together. So he's going to continue to grow.
Was there a moment, I guess, today where it kind of felt like you guys were kind of back in Villanova, the three of you guys practicing together?
No, because usually Coach Wright was MFing us at some point. No.
Bro, you asking if like 7, 8 years removed from college. Why are you asking if it felt like you were Villanova? No, bro, it's 3 out of 15. No, it's not gonna feel like Villanova. Yo, these media guys are just like, why do they have the jobs and not us? Like us fans, I promise you, these players I think they would rather be around us than these guys. Why are you asking me about like the Villanova thing? Like, all right, it's cool for the marketing. Like, I get it. It's cool. This is the New York Knicks, brother. Put some respect on this organization. All right. I think I might be tired of the Nova Knicks thing now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I get it, but like, bruh. We got more things to worry about. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got an MVP on our team. We got a all NBA on our team, and he could be first defense or second defense. Cat, you never know what could happen. So I mean, can they move on? Like from the headline, Harmon.
No, not today. Maybe tomorrow.
just as a friend of his, do you see? You guys used to joke about him longing to get, to New York. To see him get out of Brooklyn, a tough situation where it was a losing situation, and be a part of this. Do you see that in him? The kind of the excitement.
I mean, it's always new and exciting to go somewhere new, regardless of the situation or whatever. It may not have been a winning situation over there, but I saw him grow as a player. I think that's his most important individually. He was growing and he was expanding his game and showing everyone what we can do. And yeah, I mean, his mindset doesn't change, and regardless of what situation he's in, but he just wants to win.
Can I ask you about
way too much, Juan? Way too much.
You can ask me. Maybe I'll answer. Maybe I won't.
Have you thought about the pick and roll with him and what that might look like?
Yeah, I've thought about it. He's obviously a tremendous player in the league for 10 years now. Yeah, that's crazy. But
10 years.
It's going to be a great piece once he gets here and everything, and we'll go from there.
Sean, how well do you know him, or do you have a history with him from the
Crazy thing is, I think Cat might have got drafted the year I graduated college. Maybe the year before. I don't know, but I've been following Cat since I was in high school. So, yeah, 10 years. That sounds about right. You know what I'm saying? All right. And I remember at one point, him and D'Lo wanted to play together. Well, they did play together, but I think him, D'Lo, and Devin Booker, I think all three of them wanted to play together. That would have been interesting. But Book and Cat went to Kentucky together. Right? Sure they went together. Done. Can't remember. Pretty sure that's what. So yeah, man, pick and roll is gonna be amazing to see. Come on, Sabrina. Free throw is good, yo, man. Game is going down to the wire. 82-84. The Liberty are up with 11.6 to go. Ooh, New York, man. Game so nice. Gotta say it twice.
Not really. I moved out before I played high school basketball in Jersey. But I played against him in AAU like once or twice, and obviously you know of him. And Dad and Tibbs coaching with him in Minnesota for a little bit. So I got to know him a little bit, but I mean, he's a great guy. You know, works really hard from what I've heard and seen about him, and we'll just see when we get there.
To have a big that can shoot the way he does, I think it was 41% last year from three. Can that open things up for you guys?
I mean, yeah. Whenever you add shooting, it definitely opens up. It's just another weapon, and it's another opportunity for us to exploit our pros. I think for us, as long as we stick together and just focus on day by day, I mean, we'll be in a good place. I don't know. I'm not really a big team guy, so I don't know. But
like the troll.
We'll figure something out. I think we have a lot of good guys on this team who will do whatever it takes to win. And so, I mean, once you have mindsets like that, I mean, our chemistry is going to grow regardless. But we'll do something. We'll get together, and I mean, that's what this trip is for. No, we're here just for ourselves.
Joe, what's it like? So you think different, subtle?
Say it again, Anthony?
Did you notice anything different, even subtle difference in Tibbs from today as opposed to day one when you first played for 2 years ago?
Trying to answer this smartly. I think the biggest difference from here and now is that I've known Tibbs for a long time, since I was a kid. From the moment I played, from being a player under him and seeing how he is day one versus now, I understand where he's coming from. I understand what his mindset is as an actual player. And so I don't see much of a difference. He brings the fire every single day. He wants us to be better. He's going to push us.
Captions are off. Students.
Life. And, you know why he takes so much pride in this, because he's such a competitor.
As far as playing with Cal, I mean, obviously you know him from the past, but is that like all done, like you have to relearn him again in his game, or do you think you have a good understanding of how he wants it, where he wants it?
I know Mikhail, and obviously we played together a while ago. Like I said before, if you have the mindset you want to win, you'll do whatever it takes. And you'll figure things out. And so it's not going to be as easy as people may think it would be, but I mean, we're going to work at it, and we know what we want to do, and that's just win as much as we can.
With you and Kat and
all right, couple more. That's right, PR guy. Who's that PR guy?
Players, how good do you think this offense can look with you guys?
Hard to trust ball people, man.
It can be very good.
I think they're the greatest spies.
Have to wait and see.
My bad.
As three dynamic offensive players, how good do you think this offense can look with you guys out there on the floor at the same time?
I mean, it can be very good. We're just going to have to wait and see once game one starts, but we're just going to continue to put the pieces together and just move on from there.
What you mentioned Mikhail improving, and I would imagine one thing you're talking about is stuff he was doing with the ball in his hands and showing that in Brooklyn. Was that stuff that you saw early on, not even just in college, but early on in his NBA career, that he was working on even when he wasn't asked to do it, and just being a guy that's been able to adapt to whatever the situation calls for him?
Yeah,
That's a great question. See, we need more guys like him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Talk about basketball. Like, you want to talk about college, cool, but like talk about how I used it in the NBA, bro. Talk about how I'm trying to improve. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get stuck in the past, my boy. Like, you could dip your toe, you know what I'm saying? But then, like, bring it back. Like, yeah, that was a good question right there. Let me see what JB got to say about that one. Because that's something that I've been seeing about Mikhail, that, you know, he gets a lot of flack for it, but like, you know, imagine going from being the third and fourth option in Phoenix to number one option in Brooklyn. Like, all eyes immediately goes on you, and like, Brooklyn is not a winning franchise. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he got traded for Kevin Durant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had a lot of stress on his shoulders going into Brooklyn, and I think what he showed was he's capable of being that number one option if needed. But like, I think he's okay with being the like B1 or A2 or whatever you want to call it. Like, I think he's okay with not having to be I just think Mikhail's okay. And you need players like that on teams, bro. You need a player that can get you 20, 25 any given night. but doesn't really want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's great. I think that's great for this team. Let's see what the answer is from the captain.
Seeing him work as hard as he did, like he was the best player on the team at all times. And it's like you're working to be the best player you can be every time you step on the court. And but when you go out in the game, when you go out in the practice, you understand your role, you understand the job as it has to be. And so when he goes out there and does that, it's he does it to perfection. But when he works on this game, it's just him in the gym. He's working to be the best complete player he can be. That's just who he is.
All right, good job, SNY. Good job, SNY on that one. Okay, this was from today. I think I'd rather watch this one. The one from yesterday. I mean, I obviously I want to watch it too. Like 20 minutes, bruh. 20 minutes of tips. I'm not ready for that right now. I gotta take little baby steps. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I could do 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I think I'll do a little. Let's we hanging out, man. We chilling today. I'm not gonna stay on too long either, cause I got a lot to prep for. You know what I'm saying? The season is coming up and it's coming up quick. I'm trying to figure out a way to do this green screen so that I can stand up and like really be locked into the game. A lot that I'm working on right now. Can't wait to get the season started, man. You know, we're gonna get the Discord popping. We're gonna get Snapchat, TikTok, all that. Like we're gonna get all that popping. I want to do a couple of watch parties this year, so it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be a fun year, and I am super excited. Let's see what Coach Tom Thibodeau has to say. Hey,
always great to get back to work, and you know, always great to get back to work, and you know, first day establish a baseline, and then you go from there. So good work day, first day.
Talked about, you know, Mikhail and Josh and Jalen, the chemistry that they had in college. Can you see any of that in training camp?
Yeah, you know, like, yeah, just, you know, it's not just that. It's, you know, when you factor in, you know, OG working with them, and, you know, Jericho, and there's a lot of new pieces, so they're all going to need time together.
What's the challenge in getting everything?
Yeah, Juan, that's a great take right there. That's a fact, man. Oh, and it's crazy too, because it was the people that fueled JB to becoming the player that he is today. Like those same people that said, "Oh, not gonna make it," or your style of play won't have you. You know, you're gonna be a backup point guard your entire career, or a third string point guard, like all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like they put all the chips on his shoulder. And he just so happens to just knock him off piece by piece. Right, and now he's exceeding everybody else's expectation. But, you know, majority of the people that talk about Jalen Brunson, that's been around him, that's played with him, all of them say that, like, they seen this in him. You know, so, like, for me, I think it's more so he got the opportunity. He got the opportunity, and he took advantage of it. And sometimes that's all it takes. That's all it takes, man. Luka went out. And he was handling business. You know, when he was behind JJ Barea and just being a third string, nobody was saying nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he worked his tail off, bro. I'm just happy that we got him at his peak. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad that Dallas was like, yeah, we don't want to pay him. All good. All good. You know, New York is a team known for making stars. You know, we make stars. Jalen is just a star that decided to stay. You know, he not a shooting star. He ain't come and go. Yeah. And like, it feels good to be able to talk about the Knicks. If you know anything about the last 10 years, bro, that the first half of the last 10 years was just like, ugh. The last couple of years has been like very, very worth it. You know what I'm saying? And it just feels good to smile. Granted, you know, we still haven't won the chip, but the fact that we've made the playoffs consecutively fact that we got so many winning seasons. You gotta tip your hat off, man, to the front office. Stewie has. You gotta tip your hat off to the front office, man, and I'm still taking this trade in with a grain of salt, by the way. Like, as much as what ifs could be very great, the what ifs could be very bad. So, I'm hoping for the best. And I just really feel like sometimes teams make premature moves because they want to go after the big fish. And whether or not this one pans out to be that way, we don't know. But I do like that the front office was just like, let's go. Liberty going to the finals. Yeah, pack them up. And I'm hoping that the Connecticut Sun, if they beat Minnesota, the chip is coming to New York. I just want y'all to know this right now. If the Connecticut Sun beat the Minnesota Lynx tonight, walk in the park, the Liberty are gonna sweep their way to that championship, and we gonna be in the parade, bro. I just had to just go off on a little tangent because the game just ended, and I'm excited, man. Yeah, look at Kelsey Plum walk off. Sad. Yeah. Goodbye, Vegas. All right, sorry. Back into regular scheduled programming. What was I saying? I don't even remember. But oh yeah. Wait, I was talking about the trade, right? Yeah, I don't know what could happen, man. I'm just hoping that this isn't the trade that like slows the team down a little. It will slow us down in the sense of we got to build the chemistry back up. I think that's going to be something that's pretty easy. When you got a team full of gym rats, you got a team full of people that are just always balling, always talking about basketball, eat, sleep, dream back. Like, it's going to be good for the team. And the coach, Tibbs is nothing but basketball. So I think that's good. I think the one thing that leaves with Julius is a lot of the negativity that was in the media about like, with the Nova boys, what's going to happen here? And it's like, it's crazy because they still the Nova guys, but nobody, like, I don't think they're going to really say much to Cat about it. Well, but we'll see, right? We just going to have to see because the journalists are just, I don't know. Yeah, but hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We gonna get through this. We gonna finish this. I kind of want to end the stream today on want to end it by watching a couple of the Kembe Mutombo highlight video. We gotta watch some of his highlights, and we gotta see the finger wave. That trade could make or break the whole season. That's what I'm saying. Coach Sear 617, salute to you too, man. Appreciate the sub. Let's go, man. We on the road to 500 this season. Last season we exceeded expectations. I was only trying to get to 100 subs. We ended up getting close to 200. We almost at that 200 mark. We're about 2 subs away. So it's gonna be exciting time this season for the Knicks. And right now we just recapping some media day stuff. I kind of wish they did like the content day thing like they did was it last year or the year before? No, I think it was the year before. Maybe it was last year, but it was fun, yo. They had Monica McNutt out there. They had Jazzy, that did like 10-year-old broadcaster, journalist. Like, they need more of that content. You know what I'm saying? But I think they are back in South Carolina for training camp. Don't quote me on that, but I think they're back in South Carolina for training camp again. Hey, if they went back, that means they loved it. Let's finish this video. What he got to say. Got 2 more. Oh, I like you. Like you, coach. Yeah, see, I need to get my sound effects back. We gotta get my sound effects back. We're gonna be lit. We're gonna get, hold on. Yeah, coach. Yeah, let's
everybody on the same page.
I'm talking about.
And usually every season, that's your biggest challenge. Is you're always going to have change in this league, whether it's draft picks, free agency, or trades, and then you have to start all over each year. So you have to reestablish your fundamental base on both offense and defense. You have to get guys used to playing with each other. I think it helps that Mikhail has played with Landry. And, you know, they obviously
Oh, I forgot he played with Landry Shamet.
And then you add campaign with them as well. So our second unit has good rhythm.
Canal Ban Lawa. Lawyer. Canal Ban Lawyer. Oh, the sub, yo. Hold on, man. Hold on. We gotta pause that out. We're in here with the subs. I'm feeling good, feeling great. That's what I'm talking about, man. I appreciate you. Real for real. Moving up. Let me see if I can get this. I got like this DJ sound effect. You know the air horn? I got it somewhere. I just don't know where, man. Gotta get that air horn back that way. Good. But I'm gonna get it. We gonna get there. All right, next stream I got y'all. Let's finish this. I know I'm big yapper right now. Big yapper.
For the Citadel with these new players.
I always think it's good at the start of the season to, you know, it's a new team, so getting to know each other, getting to spend time together and doing some things. It's a great setting. We love coming to Charleston.
Oh yeah, South Carolina.
Citadel is spectacular, so it's a good way to get started.
Brian is here. Joined your staff. I was with him in Detroit. He's a guy that's been kind of heralded as working with young big men. Is it a similar role here?
Yeah, well, it's not just that. He's a great coach, and we're thrilled to have him. We also have Mo Cheeks that was added.
Mo Cheeks.
So I think I have a great staff, and so I think that is important. And then of course, we have quality players. We have a really good group of young coaches as well. So it's a good blend. We have good experience, and we have some guys that are in the middle, and get the young guys. So it could always be better. So, I'm never happy. But they did a good job. Like guys, put a lot of time into the off season, and again, it's just to get you
202.
We know that we have
Levi, the Edomite Slayer. I see 202, so we already passed the 200 sub mark. Let's go, man. I wish I could play like music, like I do on Twitch, man. I wish, cause like, see, YouTube, they don't let you play music. You know what I'm saying? They know what I'm saying. But like, let's go. We hit the 200 mark, man. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm excited. Hey, let's what we gonna do? We go watch the intro video again just because I'm excited.
This is for the NEWI. O-R-K, put your hands in the sky. New York, raise them high. City that never sleep, that's no lie. When we're coming out the game and it's over. So nice, put the team on my shoulder. Man, you better know my name, cause the kid got game. MVP, man, I told ya. But the game done changed, cause we changed up the game. Any way you wanna flip it, I'ma flip it insane. Flames to your brain, so nuts then came. 5 seconds, all I had, man, I had to explain. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, but you can't guard them. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, but you can't guard them. Queens, BK, Charlotte. New York, stand up for your borough, hands up. All my ladies in the front, let me see your man up. Your body representing is never bang up. And I gotta be your man, so we gotta gang up. New York City, them boys, man, them all about the money. New York City, let me see you stand up for your city. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, but you can't guard them. Queens,
Wait, 15 other accounts. Brother, I'm already cheesing right now. Off of 3, what you mean 15? We lit. We got to 200, man. Nah, class for y'all, man. I'm so mad I can't find this sound effect. What I do with them? When I find them, gotcha, man. I did a lot of organizing of my hard drives and stuff, so things are everywhere. But I really appreciate y'all. As you can see too, I'm trying to run up that intro video as much as I can until I edit the new one, because I was clearly excited about this. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah. I appreciate that, man. Let's go. We at 202. I'm talking about slow and steady wins the race. Ain't no race, but hey, slow and steady gonna get you to your goals. Patience, stay true to yourself, man. I really appreciate everybody that's been here since day one. And now, see, day one is day one for you. You get what I'm saying? That's how I look at day one. Everybody like to say day one for day one is your day one. You heard? Because your day one is my day one. So we here. We day ones together. So, Coach, I really appreciate the subs. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Torn. Appreciate the subscription. As well as Marcus 1992-ish. Dope. So we moving on up, man. I think it's really cool. About to start using that from OG. Sir, it's a great day one, man. This is a great regime, man. The Knicks, things are gonna be happening so swell that I'm just picturing the amount of media hate, the amount of Knicks for clicks. Like I'm just imagining what's gonna happen this season, and it's gonna be amazing. Got 200, but deserve so many more. It's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen. We gonna get there together. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Juan. I still gotta send you your keychain, man. I got it in my closet. I didn't forget about my mods that don't have the keychain yet. To get you your keychain. There's gonna be new ones this year though. Maybe not new keychains, but there's definitely gonna be a new product. Last year, our sponsor, Planet Protective. Shout out to Tiny, the owner. Made this hat. This was last year's version. The smiley face, Uptown Knicks, as well as the matching keychain with the basketball chain on it. Got UK and NYK Knicks. So, Juan, I gotta send this to you if I get the chance. Yeah, man. Our sponsors we still got our sponsors this year, man. Planet Protective and To Infinity Media. We're gonna go up. Obviously, I'm To Infinity Media, but hey, that's neither here nor there. Right? We got the best front office in the NBA. That's a fact. And the way that this front office came together is just like it really amazing. Because even when Tibbs got here, like nobody didn't want Tibbs to be here because he had that reputation of running his players to the ground, only wanting to play vets. You know, like that was a huge thing about Tibbs. Like Tibbs don't like to play young guys. And so like that first year, look at Quickly, you look at RJ, you look at all these guys that are playing, and it's like, all right, maybe there's hope. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we didn't like the fact that he was pushing Julius so much, Julius. But he understood that Julius was the best player on the team at the time. And as the NBA goes, you run with your best player. Love him or hate him, Julius brought a lot of joy to the team. Love him or hate him, he brought joy. He brought back the ability to talk about the Knicks and RJ. Right? We're not going to leave RJ out of this because y'all know I'm a RJ stan, bro. RJ is my guy. Another Knick that wanted to be here. He's not here no longer, but we're not going to forget that. He didn't want to talk to no other franchise when he was getting drafted. And that speaks volumes. So those guys really set the foundation. We are here where we are now. All right. So I'm going to leave them in the past now. I mean, Julius. And Appreciate you. But next one up is gonna be Mitch and here, man. Here. Knicks 100 a GM. Appreciate the comment with Ariel, Sims, and Guy we just got from the Hornets. What we got from the Hornets? There was somebody in that trade from the Hornets too. We not small no more. That's a fact though. Yeah, we started this off season with a lot of guards. We got some height, but there was more to that trade. Charlotte is also trading James Najee, the 31 pick and a 20 draft. How I ain't see that? I ain't see that part. Appreciate you, Knicks 100 the GM. I don't know how I did not see that part, and I literally looking right at it. How did I not? Yeah, every time I see Dikembe, man, I'm like crazy. Look, Charlotte 6'11". 6'11". Sheesh. I do like Ariel Huck Purdy though. I like Ariel Huck Purdy, man. Straight out of Australia. Like him. RJ's a good player, but yeah, he you know, he had to kind of go. I understand. Look, I love RJ. You know, my biggest gripe with RJ was the fact that he couldn't make layups, bro. Like how you can't finish, and the backboard shows you exactly where to put the ball. Just use the square. When I played basketball, my coach always yelled at us. Use the square, like no matter what, even if it was jump shots. Like aim for the square. Just aim for the square. Learn the angles. Like so, RJ being 6'8" and not being able to like make layups or 6'6", like bro, not bad. 6'5" wingsman, peace. So yeah, we got some. All right, cool. So you know what I mean, like we could listen. The Knicks is not really a oh, you said OG. All right, yeah. OG fits. OG definitely fits. Cheesy soul cakes. Facts. But yeah, like this team is not a front court heavy kind of team. Like most of our scoring comes from the back court and our wings. So like how much height do we need? Like, yeah, we need height for some of the teams, but like the league is getting very, I'm not gonna say small, because like 6'2", 6'3" is not small, but the league is going towards a lot of like wings and guard format, like, and the bigs gotta be like, they don't have to be shooting bigs, but like it's kind of recommended now. Like big that can space the floor, take the other big out of the paint. Right now, I mean the Knicks got that and hot. So I think the dynamic that we'll have if Mitchell Robinson comes off the bench, I think it's gonna be a very interesting dynamic mainly because we don't have to start him at center, but could insert him into the not into the starting lineup, but we could play him with the starters and like let OG take a break. Let Mikal or you know what I mean, let Josh take a break. And then we'll go with Cat at the 4, Bitch at the 5. Like, you know, there's so many things that Coach Tibbs has the option to do now that it's actually really amazing. You know, people forget that Karl Anthony Towns has court vision. Oh, he can dribble up and down the court. So like he does what Hartenstein does, but better. You know what I mean? I think we're good, man. With OG and Bridges on the wings will help with lack of bit. Yeah, we good, man. I think that's gonna be good. And don't be surprised if Ariel Huck Purdy. I mean, I'll be surprised if he does break the rotation, but I feel like what he offers the team, I really think Tibbs is gonna like him. Like, and I could be wrong, but he's energetic. He crashes the glass on the offensive end. So like that's what you need. And then like you got Campaign who like wants to push the ball. You got Landry Shamet. So the bench, like they're gonna have to learn to work together. Deuce is gonna have to be the guy to bring them together. And I'm excited. Tony Crow, Knicks and Bruises. Salute to you. Appreciate the sub. Stopping through. Let's go. Yo, Black, it's time. Oh, let's go. Hit the like button. Y'all hit the sub button. We moving up, man. We getting there. We getting there. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna get my alerts popping. I'm gonna get everything popping. The trade really caught me off by surprise. I'm not gonna lie. And Paco, ooh, Paco and Kolek too. Let's not forget about Kolek. Let's not forget about Kolek. It's gonna be. I understand Marcus Morris not wanting to. You know, the Knicks offered him not necessarily a contract, but I think they offered him like a roster spot or something. He was just like, "You got the big dogs on your channel now." That's what I'm talking about, man. I appreciate y'all for real. No cap. Definitely gonna have to sub to y'all too. I'm not sure if y'all got YouTube channels, but I'm definitely gonna sub up to y'all channels, man. This fan base gonna be the best fan base in the world. I mean, we already are, but like they gonna have to understand, like, there's way more great Knicks fans than there is bad fans. Like, let those fans be them. But us, we understand basketball. We understand what we got going on. Be excited. Yeah, I see, man. Tony, he pulled up. Help me get to that 200 subs. Gonna be banging on Knicks this year. Straight Shack attacks. Yeah, man. It's gonna be. I'm excited. Excited. I'm not gonna break the news yet of some of the like segments I got, because you know what I'm saying, it's only training camp. This still training camp for me too. This training camp. I feel like the Knicks media, what do they call it? New media. We in training camp right now, so we gotta dust off the stream decks, dust off the mics. You know what I'm saying? Get back into the vibe of being on stream, being in front of the camera. And so I'm very excited this season. No channel yet. Just stop support every Knicks channel I can find. I really appreciate that. We need more people like you, for real, man. We definitely need more people like you. And we got nothing but time to support each other. That's what we got on this earth, man. We got time to support. So we gotta do. If you see Knicks 100 a GM on your channel, or for them Knicks fans soon coming. That's what I'm here for it, man. I like to see it. I love it. I love it, man. I'm also down to send Knicks fans your way too. I'm streaming straight out of Harlem. And so this is gonna be exciting, man. That's why we call Uptown Knicks. There's two reasons. One, I'm from Uptown, but my late uncle, one of his my family from Jamaica. One of his favorite words was Uptown. Uptown. So that's man. Yeah. Let's finish this tips thing real quick. Then see what Josh had to say. See if I can find a picture. Gosh, that's what I was looking for. I had a video. Well, Josh Hart was at Yankee Stadium throwing the first pitch. September 24th. When was that? It was. But I said what up to Josh. Josh showed up to me. I said, Josh, I said, don't. This is one thing I said. I don't know. This is my favorite hat, right? Thanks to courtesy of Planet Crotuftive. Follow Planet Crotuftive on Instagram. That is the sponsor for the season. But I was wearing this, and I said, yo, Josh, make sure you remember this hat. Right here, this colorway, because you're going to see it. You're going to see it. Salute to Unc. Yeah. I'm excited, y'all. I'm like super excited. I can't even get to this video. Let's all right, my fault. Let's do this. Yeah.
Good experienced guys that have, they've been in big games before.
This is Tibbs talking about the team, by the way, and like how they're gonna gel together.
They're team first guys. They're willing to put the team first. They're willing to sacrifice. They're willing to make things work. They can think on their feet. They can execute, and I think that's important.
How do you think the point guard rotation is going to play out with those two and then Kolek and McBride?
Yeah, no, and again, I like the versatility because we have a number of guys that can play, both on the ball and off the ball. So, and I think sometimes that's the hardest thing to guard is, number one, you want to create the pace, and then you want to create the movement. And sometimes, as we did the second half of last year, was Jalen off the ball. We had Josh initiating a lot of offense for us last year. Gail's comfortable with it. Cam, Deuce is good with both. Cam is good with both. So I like that versatility a lot.
Yes, Campaign Kolek, Josh Hart, Deuce. Oh my goodness. I am excited. So many two-way plays. I can handle the rock, Bridges. Like, remember last? I just remember things got so stagnant whenever Brunson was off the court. I think that was his first year. They just got stuck. Like, nobody knew what. This is exciting. I can't stop smiling.
Obviously, we try to put a lot of negative history behind it. We try to build on that. Now, I mean, you might not acknowledge it, but there's
Make beats. Knicks 100 at GM. You make beats.
Subtle day-to-day dynamics from your perspective.
Yeah, I think, and the important thing is for us to understand the work that has to go into it. And I think if you look past that, you're skipping over things, and then you're not going to get the results that you hope to get. So take it, I know you guys think it's cliche, but it really is step by step and putting everything you have into each and every day. And if we get the team committed to doing that, then good things will come from it. And so there'll be ups and downs. We know we're going to have to navigate. There'll be times where it's going great, times where we're going to have to rely on our mental toughness to get through things. And that's what a normal NBA season is. And then just to find a way to win, no matter what our circumstances are.
Outside of Mitchell Robinson, everybody else a full go today?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Nah, I respect that. I ain't gonna lie, I respect that, bro. I respect that because I edit videos and stuff, but not everybody. You know what I'm saying? I definitely understand, man.
What do you mean by that?
Everybody else a full go today?
Yes. Everyone who is eligible to be full go.
What do you mean by that? What do you think?
It is what it is.
What are the challenges of having a day one of camp when not everyone that you expect to be there on opening night is not here?
Well, I think that's.
Oh, that's regular. What are they talking about?
You deal with the people that you have, and so there's going to be fouls.
That should be obvious, bro.
There's going to be.
Yo, these reporters suck.
And then that next guy has to be ready to get in there and get the job done.
Yeah, it's the beard, bro. It's the beard. It's Kiki coming back.
So it gives us a chance to get a look at maybe some different combinations earlier in camp than
Kiki
had anticipated. So
I don't think so.
Like a continuation from last year, almost.
Yeah, well, that's part of an NBA season. So it's like, and we like our group a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this group a lot, actually. Yeah, man, Tibbs got the beard going. He got the little slick back. Oh, man, something about South Carolina, dude. All right, I think we didn't hear from Josh, did we? I don't think I'm gonna listen to the whole thing, but I want to hear a little bit from Josh. Nah, but we gotta just talk about how Josh Hart really came, stole the hearts of Knicks fans. And what's why do NBA players why do they put the logo upside down? Is it because they got their own brand deals? I don't know. I always wanted to know why they were headband and put the logo upside.
It was good. It was a little too long, but not long enough. So it was solid though.
A little too long.
going in training camp and I guess.
Yeah, just take a break. Yo, a little too long? How much basketball are you trying to play, Josh? Chill, bro. Chill, man. Anybody that say that is feeding to get back into the gym. And while I appreciate Josh, chill, bro. Just relax, man. Relax. We fixed my worry of us being small. Yeah, we good. We're not gonna be small team no more. Just gotta stay healthy. God willing.
I mean, this is always the start of the NBA season, and it's the start of.
Yeah, I thought we was gonna keep D up for sure.
So I'm grateful to be in a position right now, and look forward to going out there, getting on the court.
Bro, look at the diamond on his ring.
Whoever.
I know mine is fake, but like that look like it's real.
Having fun.
Seeing the reports.
What report?
Reports that call out game 3 to the Knicks.
You got Cat? Oh, wow, it's crazy.
Just thoughts on that and we're going to see you losing, obviously.
I mean, that's always a tough.
What?
The NBA is always a bit.
Nah. Yo, that was so convincing.
Reports that call out game 3 to the Knicks.
You got Cat? Oh, wow, it's crazy.
Oh my gosh. Gotta get into acting. That was good.
I mean, that's always a tough one, obviously, because the NBA is always a business, as you all know. But you form relationships and friendships with guys, and with you, here, for a year and a half. I was with him in LA. Obviously with Dante, in college. So you have good relationships with those guys, and you hate to see guys like that go, especially with the caliber of player they are, and also the caliber of people that they are. But like I said, sometimes the NBA is a tough business, and Cat's an amazing player. Someone who be really good in terms of spacing, knocking down shots, blocking shots, creating attention, creating plays for his teammates. So, it's, you love it and hate it.
What do you think it does for the team and the offense to have?
Yeah, Huck Porty's he's 6'11", 246 pounds, 22 years old, very very young. Hart is, yeah, I think he's extremely funny. I don't know why, but I definitely think he's extremely funny. I watch the Roommates podcasts all the time. Even though for the last 3 weeks, maybe a month, I was like, yo, I'm not gonna watch an episode. I'm not gonna watch an episode. No, we're gonna watch something together. And we're gonna start having chill days where we get a chance to see our team off the court. And it sucks too, because Julius Randle just started dropping some mini documentary series I really want to cover. You know what I mean? And just see the behind the scenes of our team, man. Be as much as we love our front office, we don't know what's going on in that office, man. We don't know what's happening up there in Terrytown. Literally. We still got Jacob Toppin. I don't think he's gonna play a lot, but we still got Jacob Toppin. Smaller forward. Paco. I think that the front office looks at Paco as a very big investment, a big work in progress, because they bought out his contract. Hey Leo. They bought out his contract, got him over here, so I think it's gonna be we gotta pray for that. We still got Precious. Let's not sleep on Precious, man. When we needed him in some games, he showed up. My Precious. I'm happy Precious back on the team. Straight out of the Bronx. area. Then Sims, man, like we like to say all these things about Itch, but like, hey, I know Sims is not getting as much minutes, but like, bro, he got to start stepping it up too. This is like year 4. Come on, bro. If this was high school, this would be senior year. You got to step it up, my guy. You 4, you like, come on. You 4 years away from Texas now. Jericho Sims, you come on, bro. You gotta do something to start letting us fans, you know what I mean? We don't want to be on the start trading Jericho wave, but you be in a roster spot right now, bro. That's just, But I do like that when he comes in, like when he comes in the game, even though he has his moments where he's like a little shaky. My dog doesn't like when I'm streaming. He comes in and then leaves. But Murphy was on the show. Yeah, he definitely was. Definitely was. Definitely on the roommates. Paco's our best defender? Over OG and Mikhail? I don't know, man. It's tough. Tough. I have to disagree with you on that one, nostalgic Nick. But he could be. He could be. Like when I was watching him in summer league, like one, I love that he's just not afraid to shoot the basketball. Love that. Because we had players like Grimes who would stand in the corner and not take threes. Like, bro, he got you to shoot threes. Why are you not shooting the ball? Shoot the ball. Shoot it. And I like that Josh, who was not a traditional 3-point shooter. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the ball. You give me a wide open shot, I'm gonna shoot it. I like it. And I like Payne, like I mentioned before. Like Shamit. We got a solid roster, bro. We got a solid roster. And I think McCullough, right? Out of Jayhawks, right? He didn't even get to play in summer league. College. We'll see what happens. Hey, we got rid of all our G leaguers, so we need we need somebody to come back. Scap is gone. Now Charlie is gone. Dwayne Washington is gone. Charlie Brown, I think I said his name already. Like, you know what I mean? We need some people to fill out those rosters. Got all our draft picks, and yeah, man, they're gonna take over the G League. The Knicks, the Westchester Knicks is not a bad team. They're actually pretty good. The Westchester Knicks, like, they're a good team. A lot of the G League teams don't like to see them. I'm saying, but like they got our Westchester team got a lot of players on 2-way contracts or like a 1-year contract. Like I've noticed that, and that's great. That's the development, man. This front office, bro. Literally from the A team, the B team, to the we doing it well. Doing it well, and other fans could learn a little bit too from us. Yeah, we get emotional, but I think our emotions are warranted. Like we actually care about our players. So yeah, of course we're upset when they get traded, and of course we're upset when they do bad. But that don't mean we don't love them. Like, you know what I mean? People hear one bad review from a Knicks fan and think we're all the same. Nah. We are an emotional group. What's wrong with that? I think that's actually a good thing. The players that are emotional usually are the better players. You just need it. Emotion is what helps you move further on, man. How you control it is the main thing. It's gonna be a good look for our upcoming rookies. I hope they get hazed really well. I'm all for rookie hazing, man. Come on, put some popcorn in the car, bruh. Get everybody a smoothie before the airplane leaves. Do this. do this. Gotta give him tough love, man. That's how you learn. That's how you learn. Yeah, facts. Get it. Huck Pacome and the other rookie. Oh yeah. Olek is playing day one. I see Kolek playing that role that like McBride played when he first got drafted. At least for now. Like, Tibbs was giving him little spotty minutes, 3-4 minutes here and there, 5 minutes here, but McBride took over the G League. He was averaging like 30, 40 points a game. It was him, it was McBride, Grimes, and not really Grimes for a little bit, but Jericho, man, they was cooking their rookie year. And this year, I definitely Purdy's gonna go. Paco, Oleg, yeah, we got a good squad, man. I'm excited. I'm really excited for the development. See what our vets do, and just another year, man. Another year together. Nothing beats chemistry. And so the fact that we're gonna have a full season with OG, a full season with Precious, a full season with Cat, a full season with Bridges, like I don't think we're gonna do many mid-season trades. Like if Mitch doesn't get traded before start of the season, like I see him staying with the Knicks until at least trade deadline. So that's gonna be a huge thing for the Knicks, man. That chemistry gonna be amazing. Matt Thursday, he's doing that. Yeah, man. We didn't get to see him in summer league, so we'll see what happens. See what happens with them. We know Tibbs, so it's merit based. You gotta earn your minutes. The guys that are the starters and a little bit of the bench definitely earn their minutes. So the rotation 9-10, 9-10 maybe, but playoff time 8. So I can figure out what the 8 is. We could put a parlay together. I don't know, but the guaranteed 5, and we know Deuce gonna play. The 2, Precious, damn it, it'll be Pain. No. But I think the way that the subs are going to be this year might be different. Look at our starters. Look at the bench. Who are you swapping for who to get them some minutes of rest? That's going to be the main thing. A little bit of rest. We're going to watch a little bit more of this. Sabrina had 20 points. York lead series. I mean lead series. Isn't the series over? The best out of 3 in the WNBA. But yeah, we're gonna finish this. We're not finished, but we're gonna watch a little bit more of what Josh Hart had to say.
I mean, it allows the spacing to be. I mean, the court's going to be wide open. The rim's going to be there. It's going to give guys. It's going to put defensive rotations. It's going to free up more opportunities for offensive rebounds. So it's going to be a positive. But you just got to make sure you work into it. You got to get a feel for everybody in their game and where they like to be at. So it's going to be a process of learning, but it definitely will open the court up. No, you good. You was just a little excited, wasn't you? It's all good. It's me today, bro. It's the first day.
It's the first day. That's right.
Oh, no wait.
Pick and pop all day, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All day.
Look for a center, or just gonna have you get 17 boards?
Not the latter. But
Yo, the crazy thing is, I can't wait to see if Tibbs end up playing Mitch at the 5. I'm excited for the big to big alley oops, bro. Cat when he was on Minnesota, I was watching him throw alleys to Rudy Gobert. So I don't know, man. You throw the ball up, Mitch could catch it almost anywhere. So it's just too many things to be excited for. Like, why be sad? You know, why be mad? Joy. I heard he could play 1-3 offense and yeah. Yeah, I heard that about Kolek too. If you're talking about Kolek or you talking about Josh, I feel like you're talking about Kolek. Yeah, Cat definitely 5. Oh, you're talking about McCullough. Oh, okay. Cat and Kolek will get Mitch looks this shit. Yeah, man. We need to get Mitch. Like, Mitch could easily average, my opinion. Like, easily 10 and 10, bro. That's all I need. 10. There's so many games he'll 8 points. Like, I seen him under the basket so many times. Like, how does he only have 2 points? I don't really need him to score, but like, it would be nice. It'll be nice. Get your free throws popping, finishing around the rim. I love what Mitch brings the team, man. Offensive rebounds, he runs the floor, puts pressure on the opposing team. Everything, backcourt, front court, keeps the paint nice and clear. The things that Mitch does for the team are things that like non-basketball players don't appreciate. They don't appreciate what Mitch does on the court because they can't see it. They don't have no like physical proof after the game to be like, oh, Mitch did this much on the court. So like, you know, they don't understand. Andre Jordan, yeah, definitely remember that. Yeah, before he went to Brooklyn to go play with KD and Kyrie, and when he was on the Knicks, man, Andre Jordan was having a good season. We ended up helping him get a bag. Look at that. Yo, I don't know what it is, bro. You come to New York, man. Well, maybe not New York, but come to the Knicks. Go to Brooklyn. They might end up talking about how your foot was too long or too short, so your 3-pointer is a 2-pointer. All right, don't go to Brooklyn. Don't go to downtown Brooklyn, man. Barclays is different. You can go there now. There'll be NBAs in there, the Liberty, but next year it's gonna be tough. What they gonna do? Bottom of the barrel. This, dang, can I? But I'm not even gonna say how much time went by in this video. I can't believe that's only number. Yep. We've been live already for an hour and 40. What? We've been live for an hour and 42 minutes. Was not expecting this. I'm not gonna lie. Stop pulling up. Y'all got me on here longer than I expected. I had the whole show run down. We was gonna watch these videos. So watch a video for talk about the preseason schedule. I don't know why I said season, but we're gonna finish this, watch a little bit more, and then we'll look at the schedule for the preseason. Watch some highlights for Mutombo. Get ready for the next stream. So let's see. My guy, Mr. Hart.
You always know there's going to be moves being made, and sometimes those moves are sped up by guys being hurt or guys leaving free agency. So you figure probably something would happen, but you never know. So that move has unofficially been made, but you had a feeling maybe something would happen.
Less minutes at 17.
Thank God.
It's a lot of change for a 50-win team to just go through, and despite injuries, despite missing trades and all that stuff, would you have a feeling like, you know, you guys needed to make more moves? Would you prefer continuity, or how do you feel about the balance of those?
I don't know. I mean, like I said, we just came off a 50-win season with, you know, being a 2 seed, being a game short of, you know, the Eastern Conference Finals, you know, barring injuries. So, and, you know, those are, you know, two of my guys. Obviously, you would have liked to have seen, you know, that, you know, one more time and just try to get a feel for that, you know, fully healthy. But, like I said, it's a business, and when you're able to make moves that allow a team to improve, you know, you always do that. And, you know, there's always, you know, a risk and reward for every trade or every draft pick or whatever it is. So, you know, we're happy with where we are, and we're going to continue to improve.
I think you got to know Julius a little bit more so here than also LA. You guys had a share game. How tough was it for him, do you think? I mean, he became like the face of the franchise for a little bit here.
Yeah, I think for him it was probably, you know, pretty difficult and pretty frustrating.
Gosh, I hate those bad questions.
You know, came here, you know, when they were losing,
like
they were struggling, and he helped.
Why are you asking him how difficult it was for Julius? Like, how am I supposed to know, bro? Come on. What? Like, they making this video into a 16-minute video, and you asking me, like, come on, bro. Like, it should be obvious. It should be obvious. Nobody wants to just uproot and move their family from one state to another state when they already, like, bro, this season literally starts 20 days. You think anybody this close to, like, going back to work is like, oh, yeah, I'm going to just apply for a new job so I could just leave? Or like, oh, management is sending me out. Like, what do you mean? What, you could just know they're upset, but excited. That's it. You can be upset, you can be sad, but there's nothing gonna be more. There's no emotion better than the excitement of I get to play for a new team. I get to try something new. Like, anything new always brings excitement, whether you like it or not. Like, he's going to Minnesota, a cold state. I wouldn't want to be there. But hey, you know, I think Minnesota is gonna eventually be part of the Eastern Conference, or maybe Memphis. One, I don't remember. I can't tell. You know, like, I don't know, bro.
The franchise around, and you know, change the trajectory of it. And you know, I think New York and the fan base is, you know, eternally grateful for him for that, and the time that he spent here. I think he's. As you guys know, he plays with extreme passion and competitiveness. So probably tough, but I hope, you know, I think he played him in preseason, but, you know, when we see them again in preseason and when they come here, you know, I hope. And,
wait a minute.
Know that, you know, the Guardian are going to show both of those guys love.
Play them in preseason?
For the sacrifices they made in the Knicks jersey.
I know it's almost a decade ago, but
Let me get this thing. 2 more minutes.
Yeah, I think you can replicate it. I think the execution, obviously in different systems, but, you know, to win, you have to be on a string, or you have to have a really good connection. You have to have execution. You have to have sacrifice, and I think that's something that we all have done before. I think we all continue to do in our NBA journeys, and now, you know, sharing the court this year, I think is going to be the same. Obviously, we're going to have growing pains, but I think we're all willing to get through that, willing to sacrifice, and you know, do whatever it takes to win.
Jeez. I know how you feel, Josh. That was crazy.
The East is definitely going to be tougher. Like you said, a lot of teams made big moves this offseason and moves to, share up the rotation. So it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a cakewalk. And we know that. We think we're able to compete at a very high level. And, we'll see how high that level is, during this year. But we're extremely confident in what we have, officially and unofficially.
Nice. I see you in the chat. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for all that happened. Knicks champ 2024 to 2028 dynasty. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I like the vibes, man. Sure. There's definitely a dynasty brewing, man. It's definitely a dynasty brewing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the NBA right now is in like that it's in that transitionary period, but it's tough though, because like the elite players that are a part of the NBA 75th anniversary, like, the LeBrons, the KDs, the Dames, like, bro, they getting old. The Stephs, the Clays, Kyries, like those guys are getting old, man. And I don't think they're gonna do what LeBron did and play until they're 40. It's like, yo, it's time for a change, man. The young guys are starting to hit their primes. You got more people coming into the league, so this is an excited time to be a Knicks fan for sure. For sure, we have one of the better teams in the league now. The same way that they say teams are building up to beat Boston, teams are building up to beat the Warriors or OKC. Knicks is going to be one of those teams now, especially with Cat. Teams are going to try to build their roster around countering what we have. And like, how much can you counter JB? Like, that's it. He done proved to you, like, girl, you could throw anything at him. It don't matter. Jalen Brunson for captain, man. It just don't matter.
And we're ready to get started.
I want to go back to the college thing real quick. Hearing stories of when coaches were able to get you to practice.
All right. This man wants to ask about college, so yeah, we're moving on from that. Oh, what? Oh man. I wonder if that's how people feel when, like, oh, let's talk about college. Not college basketball team, or hey, you, all right, bro, living in the past for all right, we're gonna on some Kembe Mutombo highlight. He was a part of the Knicks. Boom. Top 10 blocks. Definitely wasn't I. Yeah, ultimate highlight. Ultimate Nuggets highlight mix. Everyone low-key wants to play for the Knicks, get no teamers, get paid like superstars. That's a fact, bro. That is a fact. Like, New York is just a money maker. Come to the Knicks, you're gonna leave with the bag. I don't know what it is, whether we got it or not. Like, it's like, come to the Knicks, it put you in position to get paid somehow every time, but we do it. I'm trying to think who was the last person that got paid. I mean, obviously Stoudemire got paid. Wasn't KP? KP got a contract with Dallas. Smith Jr. Oh, he probably was one that, like, I'll blame that more on injury. Manuel Moutier. Fizdale put, I don't know what type of battery in his backpack, but it didn't work. He didn't get paid. depends, but there's definitely like always diamonds in the rough on the Knicks roster. The hardest part has always been like rotation minutes, like just breaking the rotation. I don't know, man. I've always been like the type of person that's like, yeah, the starters are probably the one thing that's set the most, but after that, like, bro, don't think just because you come off the bench, you're supposed to come off the bench every game. Like sometimes games, like game matchups matter. Really cared about the matchups. Like sometimes you might want to go with the player that's better for the matchup. The issue is Tibbs doesn't play these guys together as often, so the chemistry is not there. So like, might have somebody on the bench that's like you would think like this matchup is better for him, but at the same time, it's like might not gel as of right now with the rest of that five that's on the floor. Daniel, what up, man? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. How you feeling? I know you loving what's going on in LA, man, with the Dodgers. No, I know you loving that, man. Otani going crazy. Mookie Betts. Yeah, man. It's actually a great time to be a sports fan, like especially in New York, man. Mets, Yankees. Mets came back and won today too. That was a great game. Salute to Dikembe Mutombo. Man.
Fourth pick in this year's NBA draft.
Fourth pick? I thought you were number 2.
Fourth pick in this year's NBA draft. 7-2 from Georgetown. Number 55, Dikembe Mutombo.
And yo, those Denver Nugget jerseys probably was like one of the best ones. That one right there. Not the white one. I don't like the white one. The blue one. Yeah. Hook shot. Come here. Yeah, Jordan. Hook pass. Patrick. And one. Come here. Come here.
Mutombo cleans the board.
Pass.
Position for Karl Malone. Mutombo helping out. Mutombo comes out of nowhere and
Mutombo was that man. And you kept the ball in play. That's the thing see, the thing about shot blocking, like if you're a good shot blocker, like and you're able to keep the ball in play, great. Hart at OKC looks so miserable when he speaks about the Knicks. His face smiles. He catches himself and said, I'm glad being here. Somebody please save him. Yeah, man. Hey, Hartenstein, bro. Because of you, man, we lost the power of friendship. I just want to put that out there. But I also understand that, yo, go and get your bag, bro. Go do it. But it's like, you can just take, what was he trying to offer him? Like 3 mils, 60 mils, something like that. Like, bro, you couldn't just take the max we had to offer you, bro. Like, you about to get more minutes than Mitch for sure. I feel like he would have ended up taking Mitch's starting position. So it was just like, bro, here, man. I mean, maybe we trade you. Maybe we figure out where you want to go. Hey, here's what it is. That was the first domino effect that kind of led to a lot of things, you know. And it's crazy too, because the Knicks even tried to offer Alec Burks a contract. I'm hearing like it looked like Leon wanted to keep this team together, but you know, players choose like they choose what's better for them in their life. You can't be mad about it. Are we disappointed in iHeart? Absolutely. Absolutely. Because he was also like another one of those guys that, you know, wanted to come to New York. And so like to see what he did. Great. It's unfortunate, man. That's just the business of the game. And, you know, things happen, things change. It is what it is. It is what it is. Just never let the media or anybody else like never let them try to make it like it's the fans' fault why decided to leave. Fans' fault. Like we are not to blame for absolutely anything with a grown man's decision. Like, bro, if you choosing to do this and you want to say, "Oh, I didn't like how the fans treated me," oh, that got. I'm sorry, but I ain't paying you. I mean, you might get a little bit of money, merchandise sales and the ticket sales, but like, bro, I'm not paying you directly. I'm not James Dolan signing the check. Like, don't make no decision because you heard an emotional response from me. Hey, he deserved his contract. He worked hard for that, and like with anybody at a job, like you don't want to be getting paid like less than what you're worth at a job. You know, and business side of it, it's like, hey, I'm worth this much. No, go play for it. You know, a lot of times that like those type of conversations will happen where like, oh, you got this big contract and you're not worth it, or da da da. It's just like maybe he feels like he has more to prove, or he wanted more to do within an offense. He did a lot with this team. OKC, like just think about the pick and rolls between him and Shea. Like that's gonna be easy. Shay's just like AB, but taller, plays a little bit slower, and as a righty. But he went to Kentucky though. Kentucky guys. All right, watching Dikembe. Give me that.
Mutombo comes over to swat it away. Kendall Gill, Mutombo again. Another one for Mutombo. Mutombo, the mountain. The Denver Nuggets.
Look at that smile.
In the NBA have beaten the team with the best record in the NBA, the Seattle Supersonics.
Hook pass.
And the finish. Oh no, says Dikembe Mutombo.
Ooh, All-Star game. I think that was in Phoenix too. Can't remember that one.
Get it out of here. Mutombo puts it in rewind.
The Defensive Player of the Year award goes to our own Denver Nuggets center.
Moves like this, by the time they finish, ain't no team in the league. Might as well build an Olympics team. You ain't being Rusty LeBron. That's right. New York is here, man. We here.
Spins in, throws it down. There's a beat, Jordan.
Give me that, Jordan. No easy ones, little boy. Yeah. Against the Cavs. Come on. Spin. Oh, reverse dunk. Hook. No. How do they fit so many season one? Yeah. No team reaching 50, not this year. You don't think no teams are gonna reach 50 wins this year? Definitely gonna be tough, man. It's like a lot of parity in the league, which is good for the league, man. Good. Yeah, it might be a real for team. Kind of forgetting team. Boston, Brooklyn, New York, Philly, Toronto. I mean, I think teams are. Because last year, I thought that I gave the Knicks 48 wins. They went above by 2 games. This year, like, I kind of want to give them 48 games again. But I'm also like, we're injured majority of those games. Like, not majority of the games, but like a lot of those games we could have won. Like, I got injured towards the end of the game. So, I don't know, man. I'm gonna give the Knicks 50. Nah, we'll go 49. It seems like an odd win kind of year. You got the Magic. They're gonna be a pretty good team here. I usually like to look at this and think like, all right, which teams are gonna be like the worst in these divisions? And I feel like in the Atlantic Division, the Brooklyn Nets are gonna be horrible. They're gonna be bad. Like they're gonna be bottom 5 in the East. Think Charlotte definitely bottom 5. Detroit bottom 5. I have to put Toronto there too. Or Atlanta. Like Atlanta might actually be bad this year too. You know, they no longer have Murray. But San Antonio, they're probably mid tier, but like bottom to mid tier. We're missing Jazz, bottom 5. This gonna sound crazy, but I feel like the Warriors might be a bottom 5 team in the West. Or hold on, let me look at this again. You still got Portland, still got Utah, still got San Antonio. Will the Rockets be bad next year? I don't think so. Grizzlies, they're like a what if. Their entire team was injured. Knicks 120 versus 47. Regular season? Oh, preseason. 4. All right, so it starts Sunday. Season October 6th. All right. October 6th. Game 1. Charlotte. Work. I see what Josh was talking about. This should be pretty interesting. So 2 weeks from now, right? Yeah, because it's Sunday coming up. All right, 2 weeks from now. Not from now, but you know. Look who's coming back to the Garden, man. Julius Randle. How much on the bet he don't play though? Or he'll probably play. I play actually. What? Play. At. No tips. Don't care if it's the preseason. You gonna play. Gonna play, bruh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 preseason games. 2 against Washington, Charlotte, 1 against Minnesota. It's so weird to me. Why not just go play Brooklyn, bro? They right across the river. Keep it close as possible if I could. Travel. As Blog Nafisa. Hold on. So that one more thing. Got 5 preseason games, so you know the play-by-play gonna be live. Correct. Next Sunday, I'm going. But I might not. I'm waiting for a Prime Day to buy anything. So, like on the 7th or the 8th. I found the roster, but I don't think it's updated yet. Set up doing roster preview. Yeah, see, look, they still got Dante here. So we can just wait till next stream to do potential lineups, different possibilities, what coach do. Then we'll do our bold predictions next stream for the season. Yeah, I kind of want to do like a bold prediction like list for our subscribers. Like, where you could put your own prediction in, and then we'll see like who's getting them right and wrong. You know, it could be first quarter of the season, first half. You know, who you think is gonna make the All-Star game, defensive player of the year. You know, things like those tickets when Randall and Devo soon return to the Garden is going. Oh, they already through the roof. I was looking at tickets the other night before the trade, and I was just like, all right, preseason games are cool. Like, I think the most, not the most, but like the cheapest ticket I might have seen was like $75, maybe 60. I can't remember, but I think it was definitely less than $100. And I was like, yo, I want to catch a preseason game. Had I known this was gonna happen, even though I probably should have, who wouldn't want to see Anthony Edwards? That he's nice, bro. Anthony Edwards, one of my favorite young up and coming players in the league. But yeah, those tickets are just outrageous. Outrageous. We should go check right now, right? Let's go to ticket. Let's just check and see live and direct for ourselves, because James Dolan, bro, charging us a little too much, brother. This one is the team is this Washington. Okay. All right. Let's click the nosebleeds, and it's preseason. Right. Well, they got 418. Oh, you guys can't see the price, huh? Hold on. Click this. Why can't you see? Oh, I know. I know. I can't see it. It's my bad. That is my bad. Why you can't? Okay. 1 second. While I figure out OBS, you know what I'm saying? On the fly. On the fly. Do this on the fly. All right. So, hey, is that for one ticket? For one ticket, bruh. 111. Not that bad. I wouldn't say that's that bad, but like that's in the nosebleeds, bro. Hold on, like Dolan. Would you? Bro, zoom out, please. Now you don't want to zoom out. Okay. Oh, these are actually not that bad. Oh, wait a minute. 300, 320, 278, 250, and preseason. Let's go to a regular season game, and we'll pick. Let's pick like a team that we think is gonna be horrible this. Oh, Charlotte. December 5th. The last ticket price we saw was like one something, right? 123 for the nosebleeds. Not bad. It's actually not that bad. That bad. That's Charlotte we're talking about. But I'll go see LaMelo Ball. Yeah, I'm more so wanting to go see my team. Hold on, what game is that? That was Charlotte. December 5th in Charlotte. This game is December 3rd against Orlando. 150 some. Not bad too. Let me change my screen to something bigger. That should be a lot better for the prices. Maybe. Put me a little. We'll just go in a little corner right here. Man. All right. Now let's see what the most expensive ticket is. Probably gonna be a Lakers, right? February 1st. Saturday. Whoa. Since when? Saturday, February 1st at 8:30. What kind of time of what is this? The Knicks don't do this. 8:30. But let's look at that. Oh my goodness. Nosebleed is the same price as the section. What? You're literally you're paying 1 for 1 right here, bruh. 1 for 1? Pre-taxes? Come on, bro. Crazy. 419. Section 419. $460, man. That's the lowest. Let's go to best seats. Yo. It's time to get your money up, not your funny up, huh? This is crazy, bro. Where is this? 4D. Okay. That's understandable. Yeah. Hey, if I'm sitting literally behind the announcer, yeah, I'm paying because you know what's about to happen right there, right? Is this near the away? Is this near the away or the is so like you're gonna be right behind LeBron basically. Pay that. Pay that. Pay that. All right, so yeah, man, the games are they don't really get that much. And like it all depends on matchups. The NYC is 200, 205. All good. Preseason game against the Wizards. This better be like $40. Haters, man. I feel like they need to start doing like, what team did that? Did Philly do that? Where they like had tickets just for Philly fans? They prioritize them. Like, because of where Garden is, man. Like, James Dolan just. Hey, I love Torres, man. I love Torres, but he just eats off their like nonchalant care of spending money to go to. Torres love going to the Garden and getting them. I don't know about y'all, but I got MSG plus. All right, so that's cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sign off. And we're gonna sign off. We had a great stream today, actually longer than I expected. 2 hours and 18 minutes. This was great. Appreciate all the love, all the subs. Definitely Coach pulled up. Appreciate you, Coach. Knicks 100 a GM, nostalgic Nick as always. Mod, Swan, Tiny, Ditto. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Cheesy Soul Cakes, seeing you in the chat. Levi, appreciate you. Juan, as always, man. First in the chat as always. We're gonna get lit this season. A lot of things works. I'm excited. You're gonna try to figure out a way to maybe, I don't know, maybe put the chat But yeah, man, let's turn up. I'm getting ready to. I'm about to stream on Twitch. I'm a gamer too, but you know, night's not over. Knicks for the night. We're done with the Knicks talk for tonight. All right, so we could probably do some more coverage of Knicks Media Day, maybe tomorrow or Thursday for sure. We're gonna do some Knicks content. Gotta catch up, see what the roster is looking like, see what numbers everybody chose. And you know, I kind of want to see if I can find some videos. Coach, appreciate you, man. I really appreciate everything. Doubt. Already hit the 200 mark. Goal the end of the season is 500. Happens. Yeah, we'll come back. We'll reconvene. We could talk about some more Knicks, man. That's it. We are getting back into full effect. And I'm excited. I hope y'all are excited. And the play-by-play gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? We got to get more voices in the broadcast and play-by-play kind of vibe, because as we all know, man, our beloved gems and Walt and Mike, you know, they're getting older. No, they're getting older. So we gotta start giving them their flowers every game if we can. You know, that was the main reason why I wanted to put them in the intro video. And so, you know, we can't forget about styling and profiling and all the bangs, right? So this year we gotta dedicate this year to a lot of the OGs. You know, there's a lot of new stuff happening, but we can't forget about the OGs, man. They pulled up in the playoffs a lot last year, showed a lot of love. So we got to show the OGs some love this year. We got to. Hello, Steph, all of them, John, and but down to the coaching staffs and the media, everybody. Eka Harlow came back after having her baby and everything, so it's good vibes. It is good vibes, and I hope to catch y'all on the next stream. Hit that like button, hit the notification bell, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Discord. I don't have the link up right now, but next stream I put it up because I'm still learning it myself. And you know, we'll get on and popping, man. We're gonna try to find some games we can start doing on stream as well. All right, hit the polls and all that, everything. You guys have a great night, and gals. And I know you here, Tiny. Guys and gals, everyone have a great night. Enjoy your Tuesday evening. And let's get ready for the season. We gotta pick some jerseys to wear and to cop out this year. So I meaning for that green jersey. A lot of people don't really like it. That's St. Patty's Day, but I'm gonna try to find me one. Everybody have a great night. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Most likely Thursday. Anything I will probably be on. And I'll be on a lot earlier. I had some stuff to get today that took up time, but I did get y'all here. Happy I came through. Good night, everybody. I'm Aura. I am out, man. Peace. Have a great night.
This is for the NEWI. O-R-K, put your hands in the sky. New York, raise them high. City that never sleep, that's no lie. When we're coming out the game and it's over. So nice, put the team on my shoulder. Man, you better know my name, cause the kid got game. MVP, man, I told ya. But the game done change, cause we changed up the game. Any way you wanna flip it, I'ma flip it insane. Flames to your brain, so nuts and pain. 5 seconds, all I have.